The LG G5 is a flagship that has been released in April 2016, while the Sony Xperia E5 is a budget-friendly smartphone that hit the stores 1 month later. Today we will compare these two smartphones and let you decide which one suits your needs. Close designs. The LG G5 measures 149.4 x 73.9 x 7.7 millimeters and weighs 159 grams. LG has moved the physical buttons from the metal back to the sides, opting for a modular approach, which allows users to add, replace accessory units. On the other hand, the Sony Xperia E5 is thicker and lighter as it measures 144 by 69 by 8.2 millimeters and weighs 147 grams, but it has a simple plastic back and the camera is located in the upper left corner. Displays. The LG G5 has an IPS LCD display of 5.3-inch that supports a resolution of 2560 x 1440 pixels at 554 and it's protected by Corning Gorilla Glass 4. The Sony Xperia E5 has a smaller IPS display of 5-inch that supports a lower resolution of 1280 x 720 pixels at 294 pixels per inch and it's protected by a scratch-resistant glass. Processors. Graphics cards and RAM. The LG G5 features a Qualcomm MSM8996 Snapdragon 820 chipset, a dual-core Cryo CPU clocked at 1.6 GHz and a dual-core Cryo CPU clocked at 2.15 GHz. An Adreno 530 graphics card and 4 GB of RAM. The Sony Xperia E5 comes with a MediaTek MT6735 chipset, a quad-core Cortex-A53 CPU clocked at 1.3 GHz, a Mali T720 MP2 graphics card and only 1.5 GB of RAM. Storages. The LG G5 has been released with an internal storage of 32 GB while the Sony Xperia E5 came with an internal storage of 16 GB. Both devices feature a micro SD card slot that supports memory cards with a maximum capacity of 256 GB. Cameras. The LG G5 sports a dual primary camera of 16MP and 8MP that features OIS, LED flash, laser autofocus, HDR, face detection, panorama, touch focus, geotagging and a secondary camera of 8MP. The Sony Xperia E5 comes with a primary camera of 13MP that features LED flash, autofocus, geotagging, HDR, panorama, face detection, touch focus and a secondary camera of 5MP. Batteries. The LG G5 has a removable battery of 2800 mAh which is slightly more powerful than Xperia E5's non-removable battery of 2700 mAh.